plenty of orbs making up that image, okay? They naturally attract water vapour, which makes it difficult for them to be seen, obviously because there's not much in the way of definition, and so this makes it even harder for you to see. Where you see there are different colours in the image, blue, red, shades of, they are different coloured lights radiating from up there. It's not the sun radiating yellow, red, blue, green, all at the same time. If you understand that the sun radiates at a particular light length and doesn't alter in the way that we're suggesting we're looking at now, you realise it's impossible for the same sun to be making all of these colours. Refraction and whatever else you want to say doesn't move you along the spectrum of red, orange, yellow, green and blue, okay? There are more, but let's just stop there for now. No. The light length has to alter for its colour to be different. As far as I'm aware, sunlight's length doesn't alter. It arrives at the same colour that what it left the sun as. So therefore something's radiating red up there and being masked into making it look blue or yellow or white. There's a lot going on up there, you can see that. Fields within fields within fields. What that means is you might have a group of 20, say, planets like moons, types, orbs, all linked together. These will be operating within an even larger set group, and that group will interact with the other groups. And it's basically just magnetic fields and strings of pearls and various other colours. Now I've recently learned that if you're aware of what piezoelectric current is, and this is by pressure being applied to a crystal without any mechanical instruments, it's capable of producing an electric charge naturally due to the pressure being pushed down upon it. So if our sky was formed from crystal, yeah, then what you'd be looking at would be these points of light hitting the lattice of the crystal, and it is these that we see as orbs of light. Yeah. According to the film on crystals that I saw, this energy radiates from the ground upwards in S-like shapes. So we can imagine DNA, the twisted filaments. So like the interwoven S's, if you like, aren't they? Strings of pearls. So the sun is basically, yeah, one of them. Now, the sun is supposedly 93 million miles away, and sunlight is supposed to arrive on Earth perpendicular to the surface and would be the same level of brightness wherever it is lit. Now that looks rather localised to me up there. You'd be alright thinking that it was just behind them clouds, wouldn't you? The way it's falling. Nah, the sun cannot be what they tell us it is. Or that's not what we have in our sky, at least, because the light isn't arriving in the manner that they're saying. Our skies are not behaving in the manner that they say it should behave in regards to the way the light's supposed to be behaving. So if the sun was behaving in the way that they say it should, these brighter looking yellows on the right hand side, this colour would be the same colour of all of this area, right and to the left, because the light would be arriving at the same amount of strength all over the surface. Now we can see that that isn't the case here. The sun is arriving stronger in those very small parts than it is to the left hand side of the image. Do we agree? And so the red and the oranges going on, again, refraction or no refraction, you shouldn't be able to move red, orange, yellow. That's 3 places in the light spectrum. The sun cannot alter its length of light in such a way that it can be red, orange and yellow all at the same time. Okay? So consider the possibility that something up there is red, making that area of the sky redder than over there. Yeah? Well, it's a lot more bloody plausible than suggesting that our sun, the universal sun, changes colour by itself, alters its light length somehow, and makes these pretty little sunsets. Sorry, but it's not possible under the rules of physics and what they teach us at school and how light waves travel, the light spectrum,